Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Uh, Hope everything went well today. I just started uh, working on the first couple of colors of my new canvas that I unboxed and did a kitting up for. The World I Used to Know by JoJo's Art. So, yeah, this is the bottom right hand corner here. Just started here. So, I'm just gonna work from this corner and go over to the left because I'm right-handed, and then just probably continue working up like this and then rolling up the canvas as I go along the bottom. Like, once I'm done the bottom, I'll roll it up and then just unroll it at the top here. So here we go. This is a little tiny whip and chat. Yep, this is my second canvas featured on the channel here. It's a little Dismond Art Club. It'll take me a bit, and I printed off my 100 getting to know you questions, so I just had to figure out where we left off, and we can go from there. It has been quite a day. Earlier was the inauguration swearing in of now President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. Did I say that right? Hopefully. Yeah, they're sworn in, and there's already a press conference in the White House with the new press secretary that I seen after unloading the dishwasher tonight. Okay, we ended at question 33 for the 100 get to know you questions. And now that I printed these 100 questions off, instead of me writing them out, let's go from there. 34. How would your friends describe you? Huh. I guess it depends who you talk to, I guess. Funny, a little silly, I don't know, that I hardly focus on myself, really. Let's see if this camera is... Oh yeah, that should be good. Funny, creative, sarcastic. Yeah, I like sarcasm. Giddy. Yeah, that's a few. I don't like describing myself too much. I don't think too highly of myself. Like, not too observant of that. What are my hobbies? I'm pretty sure we've beaten this question to the fluff with the first video alone that I had on the channel here. What color are we on? 905? Okay, the purple arrow. Oh, did I finish 905? Yep, I did. Okay. Yeah, I started this off camera. What are my hobbies? Diamond painting, word search, music, watching other people's whip and chats here on YouTube, reading, audiobooks, yeah. Writing on occasion, yeah. That's question 35. 36. What is the best gift you have been given? Best gift I've been given. I guess back then when I was gamer when I was young. I'd say the only time that my parents bought me a game system besides the Nintendo Entertainment System was the PlayStation 1, and that was when my brother was still living with us, my older brother. So, yeah, I'd say the PlayStation 1. Like at that time. Uh, 37. What is the worst gift you have received? I'd say specifically designed socks that have like emoticons or something on them. I'm just for what I do for a living, for cleaning, I just wear black socks inside my work boots and my feet get wet all the time and yeah. So, I'd say really fancy socks cuz fancy stuff just doesn't last very long. I have it, especially clothing. Okay, still going. Okay, that's a weird angle, so I can't see whether we're still recording or not. Okay. Aside from necessities, what one thing could you not go a day without? Uh, music. Yeah. I cannot go a day without listening to one or two tracks of music just from any genre. Because, yeah, music is a huge part of my life and has shaped major parts of my life and memories. So, music. Okay. List two pet peeves. Uh, People talking with their, chewing with their, or talking with their mouth while eating. Like talking with their mouth full while they're eating. Holy cow. Uh, and I guess somebody twiddling with a click pen or something would be two right off the tip kind of pet peeves. Man, always end up focusing on the questions on here. Pretty easy. Okay. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Oh, am I dropping drills already? No, that sucks. Oh, drill's gone now. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Question 40. Uh, in my own place again. Myself. Probably, maybe still diamond painting. I hope. Out of debt. Uh, have a new car. And yeah, more independent, like doing my own thing. Yeah. Doing something I actually enjoy instead of feeling stuck in a grind constantly. Those questions are always kind of annoying. Oops, sorry. Garbage bag fell over. Okay. How many pairs of shoes do I owe? Literally a pair of black dress shoes that you slip into, no laces. Uh, a pair of running shoes. My work boots, 3. And a pair of winter boots, 4. 3 major aspects of my life, essentially. So that's symbolic in its own way. The dress shoes being weddings and funerals, going to church. Running shoes, days off, running around town, doing errands. And work shoes, replacing every couple months to do my job at the factory. Doing my factory job. 42. If you were a superhero, what powers would you have? Huh. Hmm. The ability to foresee catastrophe. If somebody else's life was in immediate danger, I'd be able to predict like what a if a car was going to veer off the road and hit somebody, or if a car hit a pole and the transformer blew and the people were going to potentially be trapped inside the car. It'd be foresight. Yeah, foresight in other words. Being able to see a bit into the future. Not completely into the future, because, yeah. That'd be a little too selfish. What would I do if I won the lottery? Question 43. I'll go up to 50. I'd be pretty conservative about it. I'd go through the claim process, what I needed to do, and just probably keep to myself. That kind of money probably comes along once in a lifetime kind of thing. And yeah, it's important to have your head on your shoulders when you have command of that kind of privilege or that kind of luck that your numbers were called on the lottery ticket in the first place. So, yeah, that's a gift you take in tandem and be careful with. I'd most likely be helping others, the less fortunate, like right forward a bit, and then I'd get myself back onto my feet if I were to be in that position for a bit of that money, and then the rest, a chunk I'd put away for the future. And yeah, after that, I missed an F down here. 26. What's color 26? 904. Okay. Yeah. So I'd probably be objective with if I won the lottery. I'm not sure if I'd tell very many people in the first place, because one piece of news like that would just, I wouldn't make it too public, would just go wildfire. Yeah. Yeah, I'd stay very subjective to myself. Only a small circle of people would know, and I'd urge them to not make a scene. Because, yeah, it's not all about me. No. No. I care about too many other people to have to do that to people. Still going? Yeah, my phone's just at a weird angle. I'm just worried about that it's not recording. Don't mind me. It's a new angle. Hopefully it's working out. Okay. Yeah, Phil Denon. I'm already getting hair on the canvas. Either it's cat hair from my cat or I'm going bald. Male pattern balding or something. Oh well. Age 35 and I'm starting to go bald. Hereditary. Hooray. Thank you, family. Anyway, what form of public transportation do you prefer? That sounds familiar. Uh, car. That look, are some of these repeating? That seems very familiar. What's your favorite zoo animal? I'm kind of against zoos. I'd prefer to see like a wildlife picture like in the Amazon or something. But uh let's say, oh wow. Would it be too cliche to say tiger? Since this is a tiger canvas. Tiger is one of my favorite. Okay, let's say leopard. It's still in the cat family, but yeah, let's say leopard. Nice black shimmering fur. And how they just, wow, they're just sleek. Or cheetah. I could say cheetah too. Those those are pretty cool. Okay, I'll stick with cheetah for like a straight answer. Okay, 46. If you could go back in time to change one thing, what would it be? This one seems familiar too. Some of these are repeating, I swear. Oh well, I'll answer again anyway. If I give a different answer, then hooray. Okay, if you could go back in time to change one thing, what would it be? Maybe living in Stratford longer? Maybe not moving to St. Mary's as fast in that window of time at that time. Because, yeah, I basically, yeah, because I went to school up to grade 10 in Stratford, Ontario. And then I finished high school, grades 11 and 12, in St. Mary's here, St. Mary's, Ontario, and got my high school diploma. And that's all I've really done for education, the highest tier of education. And then I just started working right after high school. So, yeah. Okay, that's that. That might be a different answer. I think it is. Okay, 47. If you could share a meal with any four individuals, living or dead, who would they be? Uh, hmm. Uh, my grandpa Keith, who is deceased, who was the original owner of my parents' business, which has they have now taken over. Grandpa Keith. I got to know him a little more intimately when I was older. I was kind of leery of him when I was younger, like when I wasn't as open, as extrovert as I am now. So yeah, my grandpa Keith. Uh, my dad's mom. I called her Grandma Morrison. She just loved animals. She just cared for animals, had that compassion, had a cat herself, and she helped strays out. This might be a little grotesque. Had a shovel in the back of her trunk and moved the roadkill off of the road so that it wouldn't get totally obliterated. That's as gruesome as I gonna go right there. 18 plus channel. A little gruesome, but yeah, fact of life. Yeah, she was a compassionate woman. She passed away from a stroke, and I had a dream that I was having tea with her one time. We were just sitting at her kitchen table and the house that she used to live in before she moved to a smaller place, and we just had a conversation. I don't recognize or remember anything else. That's two people. Yeah, I have the weirdest dreams sometimes. Anyway, my aunt Teeny, who passed away from breast cancer. Oh, probably well over a decade ago now. But yeah, she was just full of life, so much joy, so much heart. She went through a lot even before she had breast cancer and passed away, but she was just so positive, full joy, even if she was going through difficult times. And her daughter is just, my cousin just loved her so much, no matter what. And she remembers her constantly, always posting a picture on the anniversary of her death on Facebook. It's like clockwork. Her legacy was just so powerful. So, and yeah, three people have passed away, but are just so major. Such a part of my younger life, and just became a part of who I am today. It helped shape me become who I am today to an extent. Other factors have helped in shaping that, but it's who you know, who inspires you, who influences you. Okay, and for uh Amy Lee from Evanescence. She's still alive, so there you go. Uh, she has a beautiful voice. She's a great artist. She's the lead singer of Evanescence. Yeah, she just has a haunting voice, and she just seems like an interesting, curious individual who has her own voice, and yeah, is so influential and has inspired so many people and probably shaped a lot of younger people's lives, like the 90s kids. I'm late 80s, so I'm in some sort of generational shift there. So, yep. Post baby boom, I guess. I don't know the generational slang. Okay. 48. How many pillows do you sleep with? Two. Okay. That's random. Okay, 49. What is the longest you've gone without sleep and why? Holy cow. I'll play some drills here. These questions are engrossing. Okay, longest I've gone without sleep. I don't know, maybe 18 hours? Maybe? The most, if I'm tired, I generally start dozing off. 18 hours, basically a social outing. New Year's, we'll say. I have. There was one time where I got carried away with alcohol, and it was the first and last time that I got carried away with alcohol. So, yeah, let's just say a New Year's Eve kind of party. Well, years ago, years ago. If a friend of mine that I don't talk to very often, but we still talk to each other, but it's just, he has a family now and he's married, has a child or two. 2 children, I think. But yeah, I'm not gonna name names. It's just what it is. Amazing how you can branch off here. Okay, 50. What's the tallest building you've been to the top in? Yikes. Uh, hmm. Crap. I'm just gonna say the roof of one of my factories. Yeah, because I went to Toronto, but I don't think I did the CN Tower thing. No, that was just fairgrounds or something. So yeah, basically the roof of one of the factories I work at is the highest building I've ever been on. Or, but yeah, I'll just say the roof. Yeah, tallest building, and that counts as roof. Okay, so we're up to 50 now for those questions. So put those away for now and just slam some more drills on here. Okay. I'm probably going to start on number 2 here. Let me know how this angle is in the comments below, by the way. This is rather creative for being right-handed. Yeah, okay, 890. Okay. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of 890. It's this number 2 here. Anyway. Oops. Yeah, aren't these drills awesome? I don't know if you can really see them good. They're really good. It's taken me back to Space for Reflection. Chuck Pinson's The Greens. I'm just getting flashbacks of the various greens and the... Yeah. There's just a couple of colors mixed up, but other than that... Sorry, I'll be zooming in on my arm. A freckle or something, probably. Okay, I'll just do that. Okay. 2. Alright. Alright, so... hopefully everybody's day has gone well. Everyone's doing good. Keeping busy. Love doing along the edges of these. It's awesome. Yep. So basically I just cut in a nice rectangle, nice large rectangle in the bottom right hand corner of the canvas. I have the top part of the canvas rolled at the top and clipped to the top of my drafting table so that it stays in place, and I'll roll this bottom part up the more rows I complete of the canvas and be unfurling the top as I go. Alright. I just put new wax on this, so it shouldn't be that difficult. Yeah, and I do single place, so I can't say that I've tried multi-placing, but I'm okay. I already got a suggestion that I should get a fancy diamond pen, but last couple days I've seen diamond pens falling on the or seen pictures of broken into diamond pens or other pieces. Yikes. Trying to pick up a Yeah, I've seen fancy diamond painting pens in pieces and people having to super glue them back together, and just the devastation, the crying emoticon, the streaming tears emoticon, just decorating the post. And everybody's like, "Oh, that's terrible," and then you get super glue. It it sucks, but I'm glad people want to express themselves that way with the diamond painting pens, because you're using it for hours and you might as well be comfortable with it. I agree more. I have like nothing against people with fancy pens, but just seeing the posts with the broken pens is just. Am I really sure that I want to have a pen like that myself? Because from what I've seen the past 2 days, it's just kind of no. But lo and behold, you'll probably eventually see me with a fancy diamond painting pen. Eventually. This one's very comfortable considering it's like an elastic handle woven by an acquaintance of mine that lives in Toronto. So I don't know his name offhand, but yeah, it's just a random post in one of the Facebook groups where he was like made these pen holders for a few other people, and I just donated a bit of money to him. It's what you could afford, and I just gave him a bit of money, and he just mailed it to me in an envelope, and yeah, I didn't realize it was going to be another pen, but I suppose, yeah, this is like literally tied to the pen, like woven onto the pen. So it's all good. It's very comfortable. It's elastic and it's thick, so it's a good layer. And I basically hold the pen like a pencil because I use pencils and markers all the time when I'm doing word search at work, or I have a spare second. Yeah. There's just something nice about just working with your hands. That's probably why I like this so much. The specificity of where you have to place the diamonds and the specific colors and how they correlate with the rest of the canvas. I'm gonna try and do that. There we go. It's not zooming on my hand like 3/4 of the time of this, but with the shot. Oh, you'll get to see his skin cells maybe. The individual skin cells in my hand, or calluses or something. Uh, it's an okay camera. Like, I've done a few videos now. It's got to be getting close to 10 videos within a couple weeks. Oh well, I'll just post when I can. No committed schedule as of yet. I'll probably never have a committed schedule. It's just when I can film. When I can set aside enough time, which I will make on purpose to do this, because yeah, even if I diamond paid off camera, if I can shoot a whip in chat, then good to go. Or an unboxing eventually. Like, this isn't the only canvas I can unbox. Like, yeah. This is not going to be my only project. Oh, that'd be the phone. Go away in a couple of minutes. Hopefully. It's probably a telemarketer at this point. Night. Not sure what time it is exactly. I don't have a clock above me, but yeah, it's ringing this much, it's got to be a telemarketer this hour. Yeah, we do have call answers, so if it was important, then we'll get the message. But yeah, if it's a number we don't know, we have call display. If it's a number we don't know, none of us touches it. Alright. Yeah, 2's a fairly ongoing color in this. How are we doing for time? 36? Roughly? Okay, that's good. Yeah, go for about an hour. Roughly. It's a good video. We are now up to 50 in the 100 getting to know you questions, even though I couldn't answer a couple of them, but that's good. At least you get a glimpse. It's a way of showing parts of myself, I guess, is what I kind of meant to do, because it's easy for me to talk on camera now, but as to what to talk about exactly is kind of tricky. Like, I kind of have to have some sort of topic in mind to cover. Because when you're doing a craft or something, you're essentially meditating. You're like reflecting on the piece. Or you're just thinking about your day or something. Your mind just wanders. Oh, it's another hair. Oh well, it's on the canvas now. I pulled another hair off a canvas before along the side here, because it was along the edge in the black area, but I pull hairs off that I can. Probably cat hair with my luck. It's either on the shirt that I'm wearing and then drifts off. I sometimes have a hoodie on, because I do get chills out here, because the geothermal does cool down a couple degrees when it hits evening. It's preset to do that. Basically our heating and cooling system. That's geothermal. It's not like a gas furnace or anything. I mentioned that in another video, but if this is your first video that you're watching, yeah. Just basically a heating system. So yeah, I'll be on this canvas for a bit. But hey, WIP and chat, I get to know you. Thank you for the comments so far. People are liking this unboxing video. Yeah, so it was my first unboxing on YouTube, so, and what a fitting project. Yeah, a gift from my brother. This isn't for me. This is for my brother, my older brother. He likes tigers. I made sure he still liked tigers. It is beautiful. I just feel honored to do it. The privilege of experiencing the piece at this angle and him receiving it's just a great feeling. I'll just feel awesome that I created something based on what I like doing and what I appreciate. Yeah, I just love nature, animals, the physiology, ecology of the earth, how living things integrate with one another, and how we're connected to every living thing as a whole, you know, as a planet. So, yeah, we're all connected somehow. Fancy way. So, don't think yourself inadequate or without a voice at any time. No matter who you are, where you are, the color of your skin, your age, your ethnicity, it doesn't matter. It just, your character matters. Who you are and how you treat others and how people treat you is how we can change who we are and who we can be. So that's kind of a major broad spectrum value that I will carry through the channel as well. Valuing each other's opinions, viewpoints, creativity, hopes, dreams, successes, failures. We're all in this together, and even if this is just a craft, the meaningfulness behind a canvas, how somebody interprets a canvas, or why somebody's crocheting a scarf, there's always a story. There's always a story behind everything we do, or a reason that we have a passion to do something. I follow a couple musicians on YouTube. Violinist Lindsay Sterling. She inspires me through her music and has come a long way in the past few years. Billy Wilkins is a guitarist on YouTube. He's produce his own material and has live streams on YouTube every now and then, and he has a band. So yeah, that's partially why music plays an integral role in my life, because I've met a couple of musicians here on YouTube, and just listening to various types of music as I've gone along. So yeah, music is a big influence, and it's kind of shaped my life in a way. Yeah, music can kind of be considered a bookmark too for moments in your life, because you can relate music to a certain aspect, like your wedding or loved one's funeral, their favorite song. Yeah, the unhappy parts and the joyful parts of life interwoven together to form an experience that you yourself see and others see from their viewpoint. So yeah, there are many aspects besides music, your hobbies, your interests, your hopes, your dreams, your passions, what you discover, what you see, what you sense. Yeah, we're all individuals and part of a community as a whole. Here on YouTube and out in the world, even though it's been shaped a little differently. Even with the pandemic. But even before that, what we have experienced together individually, what we learn every day. Yeah, we're just all individuals. And we can learn from one another. Be together, even just watching each other's content or watching somebody's live, or yeah, even going to retreats eventually again. Yeah, life has vibrancy, meaning, points of misunderstanding or confusion or struggle. But in the end, what you experience or embrace as an individual is important. Where you go, what you do, what you don't want to do, what you have to face, what you confront, what scares you. Yeah, it's the human condition, but no matter how you look at it, if you're here now and you may have struggled a bit or have had a fairly smooth ride thus far, which, yeah, some people might have, some people might have not, but yeah, not all roads are meant to be smooth. But it's who you're with, how you feel, and what you discover and what you can learn from those mishaps or mistakes, or, yeah, missteps. As long as you learn and you can look forward with a bit of inspiration and prosperity, then you just develop your individual viewpoint of the world, even if it's not exactly what you imagined it to be. But in the moments that you struggle, you can reach out to people. Yeah. There are times when it can get rough. Life can feel like a car spinning its tires in a deep trench of mud. And all you're doing is sinking deeper, but with the right perspective or a helping hand, there can be somebody that can pull you out of the mud, clean you up, and send you on your way again, put you back onto your feet. So yeah. Want this channel to be not just diamond panning, but have a sense of community and inspiration, learning from one another. Yeah. And if need be, a set of ears or a set of eyes if for people's comments and suggestions. So yeah, express yourself. That's partially why I did this channel, and I kind of took a step out of my skin to start this channel as well, but was also inspired at the same time for the 1 hour whip and chat challenge that Miss Coffee did. So I mentioned that like a couple times now. So yeah, it's just not about me. It's about the community as a whole, getting to know people learning about everyone else and me sharing bits of myself that hopefully aren't too personal, but I don't mind. I've been through some dark stages. Probably mentioned a couple, but yeah. I'll try not to get too grotesque. If it is graphic, that roadkill thing with my grandmother was probably a little grotesque, but that's life in the raw right there, unfortunately. Yeah. There's a time and a place for everything, I guess. Time for stuff to live, be born, and a time to die. But yeah. Where are we at for time now? 51 something. Okay. Anyway, that was. Oh, I'm not doing V. I'm doing 2. No. Anybody needs a pair of tweezers, let me know. I can probably mail them to you pretty quick if you want. Because I have bought quite a few diamond painting kits that are square. So, I want tweezers. I have a few extra pairs. Let me know. Usually keep a couple extra for myself for around the house, but yeah, if you need tweezers, let me know. Won't give them all away. I'll just give a couple pairs away, but mail them to you somehow. Give a nice greeting card with a smiley face on it or something. So you just don't have a pair of tweezers. I don't know, totally up to you, but most of the community probably has tons of tweezers. But anyway, subject matter might shift drastically in these WIP and chats, so might be mature subject matter, but kind of aiming for 18 plus for content, but I'll try not to be too vulgar. Try not to swear too much on this. Or won't, but I can't guarantee. I don't know. Depends where I drift off in the conversation. I wouldn't know what to talk about after these 100 getting to know you questions. Fairly deep. But how many other thousands of questions are out there? I swear a couple of those repeated. But I digress. Be a little Easter egg there. If I answer the same question 2 different ways. Yeah, why not? But yeah, no matter what I individually express on here or believe, it, yeah, just, yeah, don't take it with a grain of salt. Like, any advice or wisdom I give, like, it's a viewpoint. That's about it. Like, yeah, you live your life as you see fit. Express yourself as you see fit. Like, yeah, we all have opinions and viewpoints. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, even if it's not the most positive, but it's a viewpoint based on your experiences, what you have seen, what you have learned. Yeah, express yourself. Yeah, yeah, don't feel like you have to be on the fence or walking on eggshells to express yourself. So that's what YouTube's about, and yeah, life has that contingency to, yeah, just express yourself. Yeah, and don't be ashamed of who you are either. Yeah, we're all individuals. Your sexuality, orientation, yeah, sexual orientation, your ethnicity, it it just makes you you. Like, not going to judge anybody or trash talk anybody, no, or impose my beliefs on other people. I'll express my beliefs and values, but I don't know, individually, it, you can express yourself in the way that you want to as well. Yeah, and it's good commentary, good conversation, if it does head in that direction. But yeah, just be happy with who you are and ask for ask other people if you need guidance or help with something. Yeah, because that's what the crafting community is about. Like, not just diamond painting, just crafting in general. Like, some of us are parents, grandparents, cousins, brothers, sisters. I'm just a single guy, 35, who's sitting here holding a diamond pen with wax that doesn't want to cooperate. Sitting at a table, talking to my phone, yet in turn talking to you guys and girls, men and women. So that's all I get. These are weapon chats. You get to know me a bit more, and I get to know about you through comments and going to various lives when I get the chance to. So yeah, get to know each other eventually, and enjoy the community and its bounty as we go. So yeah, that's gotta be awfully close to an hour. Man, these hours go by really quick. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we're at 57, so I'm gonna tie this up. So this has been Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Sorry, saw this wonky stand, but tripods can be a future thing, I believe. Yep. Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. You can find me on Facebook, just my name, Jeffery Morrison, E-R-E-Y in the first part of my name. Instagram, I'll post progress of this. I'll probably post a progress after I finish editing and posting this, maybe. Just to say that I've started a new canvas on Instagram at Morrison Jeffery. So my last name and then my first name with the @ symbol at the front. And I'll slam my email in there. My first name and last name put together, an ampersand or @ symbol, and then at gmail.com or gmail.com. So yeah, I'll put that in the description below. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to fill up the comments section. I do have an app that is with YouTube. I can generally see your comments fairly quick without having to be on YouTube. YouTube Studio, I think it's called, but it's another app I downloaded. Kind of handy. Very nice. But yeah, have a great day, everybody. Take care, and yeah, just be yourself. It's great that you guys are here. Yeah, and just continue posting your crafting content, and I'll check it out. And as you guys comment, I'll try to comment, send a reply within good time too. So yeah, thanks a lot. Have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe, and I'll see you around. Bye for now.